Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 14 of Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We're in Fort Draco. I'm going to light a smoke. Poison is dangerous and acid is worse. Good to know. Let's go ahead and talk to Doc here. There's a large, genial-looking man wiping up the counter. Everything in the bar, including him, is covered with a thin layer of soot. He nods to you as you approach the bar. I'm Doc. Need anything? Why is everything so dirty? It's not dirt, it's money. Fort Draco is Avernum's primary source of metal of all sorts. A bit of dirt is a small price to pay to keep our little nation growing. That seems reasonable. I guess that explains why this town is so filthy and dirty and smelly. Seems reasonable. It's quite polite. I know we're all a bit dirty, but someone has to do what we do. Doc continues to wipe up the bar of his inn. The moment his towel passes over the counter, a fresh layer of soot settles behind it. What are you doing here? Well, I serve drinks to the rowdies that when work lets off. Meals, too. Other than that, I just try to keep things clean. Is there any soot in the ale? Everything in Fort Draco gets soot on it sooner or later. Price we pay for prosperity. The rowdies? The miners and the prospectors and the forgers. They're a wild crowd, as well you can imagine. I want a drink. Let's see. Oh, speaking of this, Doc's ale is bitter, watered down, and flecked with bits of soot. Vile stuff. The miners still drink it by the gallon. I have to get that fine wine from Formello and give it to the gremlins and see what happens. Can I rent your room? Not yet. 4 caravan guards are sharing it at the moment. They'd have words with me if I tried to cram anyone else in there. Okay, thank you, Doc. Soot is money. Mommy misses you. Bunch of stuff back there. Need some ale? This is, whose room again? Caravan miners. Maybe we'll find some shovels in this town. I think we have a good chance to do that. Yep, there's a shovel. A second shovel. Just as I say that, we get a shovel. Sign says foundry. You enter a crude foundry. Ore from the mines around Fort Draco is dumped into the pool of molten stone and metal to the north, where natural heat and magical forces extract the pure iron. Eventually, ingots are molded from the carefully extracted iron. It is amazing that something like this could be constructed down here. Metal is necessary for Avernum's survival. Put in more ore. Bill and Bill. Okay, what's in this box? More ingots. The heat and noise in here are enough to kill a cave cow. You wonder how this person can take it. He's completely covered in soot. Maybe it's filling his ears. He shouts, I'm Bill. Welcome to the foundry. You a merchant? No? What? Well, if you are, you can buy metal here. What are you responsible for? I shape the ingots so they can be shipped out. You know, Avernum gets all its good metal from here. What's so special about the metal? Well, it's metal. That makes it rare. Down here, I mean. The best mines are around here, so there you go. We got the purest metals. Bill and I keep this pit running. Isn't your name Bill? We're both named Bill, he screams. I'm Bill and he is Bill as well. Bill shouts, what else do you want? Ingots? We have ingots. Do you need anything? Anything you'd give us money for? We could use some cheap wine. It keeps the workers happy so they don't travel off to other more comfortable cities. Talk to Bill about it. What sort of metal do you find? Mostly iron. But there have been a few rare strikes of gold, and sometimes lapis lazuli and redstone. What can you do with them? Nothing yet, but we'll figure something out. I'll be going now. Okay. The heat and noise are almost unbearable. At first, you aren't even sure what species this person is, so thick is the layer of soot covering him. He shakes your hand, leaving behind a black smear. You look like quite the traveler. I'm Bill, and I've been looking for someone like you. What are you working on? I run the forge. I keep it from blowing us all to the surface. He has to shout to make himself heard. Quite a forge you have there. Yeah, the best in all of Avernum. Magic and terribly hot. Be careful. Would it really blow us all the way up to the surface? Yeah, well maybe not that far, but it'll sure make you dead. The forge is a mighty powerful thing. If it blows, they'll feel it in the castle. Bill continues to tend to the smelter. He must be in charge. He spends most of his time shouting orders at the others. It must be difficult running this forge. Not so much. The worst part is keeping the workers motivated. It's hard to get someone to ferry the good, cheap wine the laborers like during off hours. They drink a lot of wine? Of course. Hard life up here. Need something at the end of a hot, sweaty day to help you unwind. The miners love to drink wine and fight. Fights are easy to find, but wine is more difficult. If we brought you cheap wine, would you buy it from us? Sure, we need lots of it, he shouts. If you went down to the Great Cave and got a load of it and brought it back, we could pay you well for it. Remember, we just want cheap wine, none of the fancy Almeria stuff. That's all for now, thanks. This smithy is dominated by an enormous metal anvil. It would take at least 10 strong people to lift it, probably more. It's an awesome sight. According to the sign outside, it's the property of Boutel the Smith. I will be a great smith. Okay, he values everything in his store. Ingots. Hello, Boutel. You see a massive bearded man covered in what must be an inch of soot. The enormous muscles in his arms almost threaten to tip him over. He says in a deep voice left raspy by years of smoke inhalation, I am Boutel, head smith of Fort Draco. Fine ironwork, fair prices. He leans casually on the largest anvil you've ever seen. What are you making? Just some of the best weapons and armor in Avernum. This is my forge, and I can repair just about anything as well. I'm the best smith outside the Great Cave. They all say that. Better stuff in the Great Cave? Really? Yes. The Great Cave is far, far to the south of here, and I've heard that the city of Darman has the best steel workers in Avernum, but that's a long trip. You should just buy things from me instead. So what would tax your skill? Nothing I've found yet. Sometimes I wish I could get a real challenge. What sort of things would challenge you? I could repair any weapon you brought me, but I wish someone would bring a really powerful magic weapon to restore. A strongly enchanted weapon is as challenging a repair job as I could hope to find. Interesting. I want to buy some of your fine weapons. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got fine weapons. Boutel's iron weaponry is nicely made. You'll have to travel a long way to buy better. Let me just sit up here, guys. Hear some weird noises in the background. Let's see. What are you using anyway? An iron spear. Okay. Iron halberd. Wow. Iron javelins. Iron broadsword we can't buy. You could probably buy the bronze broadsword. It'd be an upgrade for you, but are we really worried about your melee is the thing. Steel short sword. That's pretty interesting. Prices are pretty average. I could use some new armor. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You have bronze bracers. That's only 2% more armor, but 2% is 2%. Iron greaves. Prices are very reasonable. Boutel's iron armor is nicely made. You'll have to travel a long way to buy better. Huh. Heavy boots, swamp boots, iron shield. He has a spear. Man, I can't get this bug out of my throat. Sorry, guys. Can I sell something to you? A fine robe. That's it. I want to see. We can put on. Whoops. Getting close to a level up. We can put on the hat at least, right? I just can't put on, like, the iron, probably. Who could use these then? You? That's just going to lower your hit chance. You use them. You're not wearing any. Oh, that's because they're way too heavy. She needs more strength. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you, Boutel. Aifi. No shovels. Ooh, a gold bar. Aifi. Aifi. You see a smiling, dirty woman sitting back behind the counter. She wears a very pretty black dress. Because of all the soot in Fort Draco, you can't be sure if the dress was originally black. She says, "Welcome, adventurer. I am Aifi. Don't see many of your sort in here. This isn't the sort of business, unless you have Arania fangs." Arania? What do you do for this mining town? I'm the town metallurgist, and I dabble in chemicals as well. You would be amazed at how often the cave workers need an alchemist of some sort. What do you do with the metal? The miners dig up the ore, gold, copper sometimes, mostly iron, and bring them here to be analyzed. If I say the ore is okay, then the ore gets processed, mostly into pig iron. But we can even make steel in small quantities. Do you know any alchemy? She smiles. You wouldn't be interested, I'm afraid. The alchemy I do is painfully tedious stuff to the layperson. She thinks. If you need potions made, you can find alchemists in Fort Duvno and the Tower of Magi. There we go. Okay. You are interested in Arania fangs. Ah, yes, the Arania are a race of vicious, evil spiders which live in the tunnels to the west. They harass the merchants, very dangerous. I have set up a reward system for anyone killing these creatures. When you find their fangs, bring them to me and I will give you 50 coins for each pair. 50! Oh, quest received, okay. Do you have anything for sale? Only my services. If you have any ore or metal that needs to be assayed, I can do that for you, but you don't seem the type. Okay, thank you, AFE. Sorry I'm coughing so much, guys. It's just, I hate when there's a bug in my throat and I can't seem to cough it out. Brandon's boat's there. Box down here. Ooh, healing potion. She could use a healing potion. See what's at this door here. Philia. A woman paces around in this concealed room, lost in thought. When she sees you, she's startled and annoyed. Of course, she snaps. What visit to Fort Draco would be complete without bothering Philia? Well, consider her bothered. Move on. Can you make a potion for me? She shudders at the force of your insult. What are you asking of me? A love potion? Something to make the cow happy? I am no hedge wizard. Leave me be. What sort of work? Philia continues to pace back and forth in a little workshop. Your presence agitates her greatly. What sort of work are you doing here? Research. Please go away. My work is private. She won't let me through. Oh, too complicated to be picked. Don't have the key. Okay. Alright. Let's come down here. That was Aifi's alchemy. Here's Brandon's boats. Can I get a shovel, somebody? I need a shovel. Brandon? Where are you going? You see a small man with short blonde hair. He wears a belt laden with tools. He must be the boatwright of Fort Draco. He nods to you as you enter. Welcome to my shop. I am Brandon. I'm the only source of boats for traveling the Northern River. Only 300 coins. Nice boats. What are they for? Mostly shipping ore. Very handy. Only 300. Let me know if you want to buy one. Very well made. Won't spring a leak and leave you drowning in icy waters. If you want to sail up here, I'm the only option. The only option? I'm the only person who sells boats for use on this river. It's a neat river, lots of caves off it. Just be careful of the sliths. And if I don't want to ship ore? There's some caves up here that can only be reached by boat. Lots of isolated tunnels. Great for prospectors and adventurers who can't keep their noses out of trouble. I don't need a boat. Oh, sorry to hear it. I'll be getting back to work then. Good to note, though, that there's a boat here. Elite archers. The guards of Fort Draco. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. My stomach is starting to hurt from heaving so much. I really apologize. Ale, ale. Lantern. I just gotta stop forcing myself to heave here. I'm not feeling too good about it. Tunic, leather pants, cloak. Oh, I thought I could walk these. Care to see my supplies? I'll try to do a different voice for everybody. We'll take the pick, I guess. Even though we have 3 picks already. So much to do. There's a shovel. There's my 3rd shovel. Perfect. Sue's supplies. You see a beautiful woman with long brown hair and it's no bad voice for her. And an astonishing variety of freckles. Strangely, both her and the shop are free of soot. Welcome, she says when you enter. I am Sue. I offer both laundry and supplies. Most travelers around here can make use of both. What do you do in this town? I sell supplies to the miners and such, and also to the adventurers that come this way. I also run a laundry service for the locals. What sort of supplies do you sell? Well, mining supplies mostly, stuff you wouldn't be interested in, but I do have some things you might like to buy. She brushes off a box with her hand. You notice that the store is amazingly clean. How do you keep your store so clean? She seems pleased that you notice. Yes, I used to spend all my time keeping things neat, but then I found out how reasonably priced dirt repulsion spells are. This is why everyone brings me their dirty clothes for cleaning. My shop is the only place clean enough to get the job done. The job might not be glamorous, but let's just say it's well worth my time. Do you need anything else? Supplies, laundry? Can I buy some of your supplies? Oh, she's utterly ridiculous with the prices. Sue sets aside a few items of value to adventurers, prospectors, and caravan guards. Fort Draco is remote, however, and prices are high. A beautiful crystal. Scroll of Spine Shield. Interesting. Nothing we really want. Can you do my laundry? Pay 10 coins. Heard anything interesting from passing adventurers? Actually, yes. A crazy fellow was wandering through here a few weeks ago. He said that he met a bunch of friendly spiders to the west, and that one of them was looking to hire some humans. Its name was Spider. Wait, what? She shrugs. That doesn't make any sense to me, but that's what I heard. You take note of her peculiar information. Good day to you. And to you, traveler. She returns to her work. There's a lot of it. Let me F3 and see what the laundry thing does. You do my laundry, pay 10 coins. She lets out a sigh. That looks like a job, but alright. While you wait, she cleans your clothes and scrubs your armor. When you leave, you are very, very shiny. Okay. We'll take it. And here's Carlos. Carlos is, I don't know. Let's look around, though. We don't want to steal his food. Steal his bread. You meet the proprietor of this small food shop. He's very busy. He has to deal with customers, make the food, and try to keep the ever-present soot flakes from getting into the flour. When you enter, he inspects you very closely. He seems very interested in your weaponry and armor for a simple merchant. Gives you a little smile and says, "I am Carlos. Welcome to my shop, stranger." "Are those your cave cows outside?" "Yes, sir. I love them dearly. Even more when it's time for one of them to make the ultimate sacrifice. Why, I raised them since they were calves. That reminds me, I need some more veal. You could buy rations. You can get meat, bread, and the like from me, if that's what you would like. You seem like someone who travels, who does things. You must know an awful lot about the caves around here." Yes, I do." Carlos pounds out some bread dough as he chats with you, occasionally plucking a cinder or bit of soot out of it. He says, "Glad you can spend more time with a humble merchant, stranger." Comes outside. Like to buy some food. Price is exorbitant. Carlos makes bread and other hearty foods for long journeys. The rations cost. The soot is free. You called me stranger. I did. Not to worry. We get a lot of strangers up here. They are welcome. They bring business. But sometimes strangers seem to have more potential. Potential for what? He looks you over again, then he shakes his head. Sorry. I know a lot of little secrets, but, well, they're secrets. I don't want to share them until I've heard a bit more about you. Rumors, tales of your exploits. When you've done more, maybe I'll have more to say. Now excuse me. He returns to his work. That's interesting. And that was Carlos's meat and munchies. Alright, I guess that's most of Fort Draco. Come up here and see if there's anything. Come down here. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. It's also this place. I'm just very stuffed up and phlegmy today, guys. I'm sorry. There's a hatch going down. We can take the ale. Ooh, a free chainmail vest or two. Nice. Does anyone need one? No, but we can certainly pawn them off. I imagine that's just the guards like saying, "Go ahead and take them. They're free. If you want them." That's F3. What are we doing here? We disarm the trap, but for what? There's nothing here. Oh, restless spirit. Hello. Let's use your improved minor heal. Okay, we can take this thing down. There's a weakness curse, which is nice. Go ahead and use a potion. And then attack. You go ahead and smite it, I guess. Missed. And you go ahead and heal up Marion. There's a nice hit. Heal up Alduus. Ooh, missed. Let's try to smite it again. Fire in its face. Dang. Fire in its face. We almost got it. Oh, wow. We're dead. Alrighty. Well, Well, let's give it a try again. We're very on the brink of being able to do it. Let's see how long we've been playing. 25 minutes, okay. Who's this? Okay. McCroft. Miss. Critical hit. Nice. You come through and nice. Think you landed a crit too. Now we got it really off to a good start. War curse. Restless spirit and a body. Oh, has a leather helmet on it. Do you have a leather helmet? You have a poor leather helmet. Another chainmail vest. I don't know if you're going to use that, but we can pawn it off. Crude dagger, 9 coins, and an invulnerability potion. Invulnerable for 5 turns. Nothing on the ground. Alright, before we do anything else, looks like there's another button there. Let's head out of Fort Draco and come back in. Boom, boom, bang. Bang, bing. Press the button. Press the button. Oh, the button's right here. Press the button. Oh, wait. F3. Okay. Wow, we're really in the storehouse here. Bars of iron. Bars of iron. Bars of iron. And bars of iron. Wow, more down here. Gold bars. Oh my gosh. Oh, we could take one for free. It says take a complimentary gold bar. I will do so. And everything else is theftable. Alright, let's head down the hatch, see what's downward. Huh. Bandages. Give them to the bandage lady. Roll, meat, bread. Nice little meal there. It's F3 so we don't get ambushed. A bowl. Always look out for interesting buttons. Some XP, a penned lizard. A lot of them, actually. I hope we can handle them. Well, they can't get out of here. Oh, yes, they can. No, they can't. Nice cleave. Dang. Taking a lot of punishment with just these two. Oh my gosh. McCroft is not looking too good. Here we go. Missed. Let's heal McCroft. Terrified. Here comes another one. I did heal Alduus. Now I can press A to attack, which is very nice. These things are pretty tough, though, as you can see. There we go. I'm going to heal her. That was dangerous. Nice critical. Nice. And she can hold the line. Still a couple of them left. Oof. Okay. She can attract the damage. It's not going to hurt us. Just keep yourself healed. There we go. Last one, I think. Nice critical. There we go. Lots of XP. And for what? Just some meat, I guess, that was in here. Unless there's a button or something. I don't see any button. Nothing on the ground. There was nothing in this one either, right? No buttons. Okay, let's come up here then. Buckets of water. Pick the lock. There's some Nephilim in here. A Nephil Spiritist. A Nephar. Let's try to get this Spiritist. Let's go ahead and mist. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a brain rat back there. I didn't see that, actually. I was trying to hit Charm. Oh, no. I was trying to hit the Spiritist. How about a daze on all of them? Oof. Let's go ahead and smite them. Okay, can't reach. Let's go ahead and heal McCroft. Oof. Smite the brain rat. Missed. Under heal. Is that poison or acid? Oh, acid. Huh. So that tells me we just can't go there yet. Good to know, but there is something down here to be reckoned with at a later date. We'll have to make a mental note of that. Let's see. We have explored all of Fort Draco, it looks like. Oh, we haven't been in here. Keep in line. This huge open building is filled with heaps of raw ore. Each pile is marked with a small sign indicating who owns it. This must be where the miners bring their valuable ore, freshly chipped from the stone walls of Avernum. Trowel and a hammer. Okay, so let's make the long journey back to deliver the picks and the shovels, which we now have. It's going to take a while to get there, but I think we can do it. It's a cave right there. What will be back here? Let's F3 and find out. Nothing. Huh. Let's see, what else did we do while we were there? There was another thing. Oh, we got the wine to take back to the gremlins. So we could do that this episode, I guess. Let's head down. Let's see, who do we deliver the picks and shovels to? In Silvar. Let's go see what these gremlins are up to. Oh, we didn't buy the wine. Load. Quick save. We have to buy the Formelin wine. Let's head into Formello. Let's buy some wine. I think it's from Bernie's Brews, which would be right here. I want to buy a potion. Oh no, where are the brews, man? Are they in here? Jasmine's Fine Arms? That must be up here. Buying some rations. Where the heck did we find that wine? I thought it was Bernie's Brew. Oh no, where did I buy the wine? Did I buy the wine? I don't think I could afford it at first. And then, yeah, we did not buy the wine. That's not it, right? Speed elixir? Huh, it was somewhere in Formello. That's the barracks. Was it in here? Cave cow's after me. Gad? Drink. Oh, Marion wine. There it is. Even the gremlins will drink it. Not enough room in pack. Let's have her buy it. Boink. Okay. Why did we not go in here? Were we in here? This was Evelyn. Right, we talked to Evelyn, but there was doors and stuff here. We didn't go through these. Candles. Pen and ink. Nothing too major in here. Coming here. Townsman. We don't want to steal. Wow. Wow. We can steal back here. Some stuff on the floor, though. Fine cloak. We're going to have to sell soon, for sure. I didn't realize we were so filled up. Let's press F3. Come down here and try to... Okay, not high enough to disarm it. Just wanted to see how badly it would damage us. And we could have walked through it, but that's not really the case. Okay, so we're not getting in there. But that's good that we explored that. And, let's go ahead and head out. Head back down to turn in these quests. Let me drink my water here. I don't really we have the money to shop. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this, man. I'm having a blast. This game is way better than even I remembered it being. Alright, let's see what the gremlins are up to. F3, how long have we been playing? 40 minutes. We can quickly check out the gremlins. Approach and talk to them. As you approach, they perk up considerably as you wonder why they suddenly rush you, taking you by surprise. Then they recede, taking your bottle of wine with them. As you watch, they begin a wild celebration, their depression cured at last. One of them shouts to you, "Thanks! We haven't had fun since the Empire threw us down here!" Then they run off into the woods, taking their treasure with them. If you wanted, you could enter the grove. Enter the grove. In one corner of the grove is a patch of thick lichen. It is an unusual breed. The grayish-green tufts sparkle slightly. Some of them look fresh, good enough for potion making. We'll take it. We got 2 healing herbs. Alright, so 2 healing herbs out of that for a healing potion. We paid 160 for the wine, but what are you going to do? Maybe we got some XP. I don't know. But anyway, let's head back to Silvar. I'm going to save here and say thank you for joining me. Let's go hand in the picks really quickly to Ephraim. You deliver the equipment to Ephraim. After inspecting it and verifying its quality, he pays you with a small pouch of silver coins. Watch the job board. This is the only beginning of what we need. Okay. So we'll go ahead and check the job board next episode. So thank you guys. Hope you're enjoying. We're having a blast here, man. Please come back and join me for more. I love having you guys. It's always fun for me. Appreciate you guys. Much love, peace, and joy. Job board next episode and more adventure. Catch you guys then. Bye-bye.